LLE.Ascension, LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. You already know who it is. You already know how I'm coming, and shoot, just get directly with this message. Fresh off vacation, was definitely needed. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the birthday wishes. Shout out to everybody that reached out, and man. It's pretty lit as it is. Turning 32, so I really got like a good life lesson during that trip with my little brother. So, like I said, we grew up out there when we was shorties, and you know what I'm saying. We went to not all of them, but we went to some spots we went to when we was like kids, man. Big head, knucklehead kids running around Vegas, bro, just on some whole other shit, full circle. Shit I'm on, shit my bro on, how we in Vegas and shit, you know what I mean? It was just like, motherfuckers is grown as hell. Motherfuckers grown as hell out this bitch, bro. So yeah, it was cool. Appreciate all the love. Back to programming though, gotta get this stuff right. So this is definitely separation for July 28th through August 4th. And just gonna get straight into it. From pick clarifiers, and we will begin. We have the Divine Feminine out here, Queen of Wands. We have the Devil card out here, Agent Smith, or Karmic, or maybe your ulterior. I mean, your yourself. You know, masculine, feminine, could vary. Got the Seven of Cups out here, Pimp Cup Chronicles. We have the Nebuchadnezzar out here. We have the Wounded Warrior out here. We got the Nate Dogg Hold Up Wait. We have the Ten of Wands, Temporary Endings. We got the Two of Wands. Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, clarifying that. Three of Wands is out here. It's clarifying the Nine of Swords, Stress card. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way out here. Ace of Pentacles out here. Serve sandwich on deck. The Lovers card out here. Got the Nine of Pentacles being clarified by the Lucy Liu card, Queen of Swords. We have the Hermit clarifying the X-Men Psychic card, Queen of Cups, aka Ghosting card. Pussyfooting is the bottom line. The Boss clarifying that. Let's get with the business. So, first card in this situation, we have the Queen of Wands. This is the Divine Feminine. This is the Divine Feminine running on all cylinders. This is the Divine Feminine getting cracking, getting started. It's like a lawnmower once you crank that bitch up, or a generator once you crank that bitch up, or a chainsaw once you crank that bitch up, that bitch ready to go, or a truck, or a car, anything. It's like it's getting revved up. Okay, and what it's getting revved up for? To battle some of the Seven of Wands here. This is good inner conflict. Fuck outside conflict. You need to worry about the shit you're dealing with your motherfucking self before you even put yourself in the world to fight, defend, which you shouldn't even be putting your time, energy, and resources into, to fight and defend any type of fifth wand that comes at you. Like I said, they can literally throw a wand and it can hit you in your motherfucking mouth, split your whole shit. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt you. It just physically hurts you, but you're not hurt. It's just your body is repairing that split lip and shit. Feel me? But it's nothing to Five of Wands. It's more crazier shit you can do dealing with your Seven of Wands, like, I don't know, suicide, depression, fuck shit of that sort. It's too much shit you dealing with on your own motherfucking plate to ever let some outside situation get you not on your Queen of Wands demo. And ain't no reason you should not be turning up, point blank, period. You should be turning up, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? If this was a job, the only type of sick pass you can get away with it is the Seven of Wands. That's the only shit motherfuckers. It ain't even letting it slide. It's just get on your shit. Like you using the doctor excuse too much, or your kids excuse too much for work when you late and not showing up and shit. It's only a few things they'll let slide. This is one of them. Internal conflict, Seven of Wands. Deal with your own shit. People throw 5 of their 7 of Wands out to the world and hit people all the time. Just the 2 of Wands, which is survive. Let me say that shit one more again. People, the reason why it's a lot of outside conflict, I'm telling you, it's a motherfucker just like you dealing with this shit just like you. Instead of dealing with their own shit, 7 of Wands, internal conflict, they'll throw 5 wands at people, at the world. You know what I mean? So they don't have to deal with it. They still got to pick them bitches back up. Or they don't pick their own 7 of Wands, their own wands back up. They're going to pick up somebody else's. 5 more wands. And at the end of the day, they did that shit in their head so they could survive or sleep good or do whatever the fuck they need to do. That's why the 9 of Swords be out here. Motherfuckers be doing so much dirt they can't even sleep. You know what I'm saying? Fuck disease. Dis-ease is a disease. Fuck a disease. It's called accountability. That's how you got your disease. Whether you got an STD, you personally take 2 to tango. Fuck out of here, little kids. Well, that's STD, cancer, anything. Okay? I smoke a lot. Yeah, so if it's in the case I get some shit, I mean, I can at least go down the list and know why. I won't be acting like a confused ass motherfucking person. Oh, I don't know how this happened. Yeah, nigga, I know exactly how it happened. Accountability. I know what the fuck I'm doing. As y'all need to be knowing what the fuck y'all doing. Adults know what the fuck they doing. Only little kids out here doing shit they know they ain't supposed to be doing, and then looking for some type of excuse to get out of it. Unaccountability. Kids ain't even accountable. Only babies and the old and feeble, my player. Feeble. Old people can make decisions. The old and feeble. It's a different story. They're just like toddlers. The only motherfuckers who ain't gotta be accountable for shit around here. But other than that, hey, that's pretty much the majority of the world. Give it y'all shit. Overall motherfucking energy. And picking another card to put kind of more on the masculine side of things. Yeah. King of Pentacles. This is the CEO card, aka the Master Manifestor card, the Alchemist, the Magician, however the fuck you want to put it. Anybody that can make something out of nothing. What's something out of nothing? That's the card after this. The Ace of Pentacles, syrup sandwich, the Big Bang. Something appearing out of nothing. You on the quest, Alchemist, to create something out of nothing. Ace of Pentacles. So Mason's definitely trying to work on that Ace of Pentacles. I told you what's been going on lately. I've been analyzing. The Ace of Pentacles been the union itself, the Big Bang. Ever since you guys met, boom, it was a Big Bang. Ace of Pentacles, and this shit been like rolling ever since. I just take it as the divine masculine and getting a firm grip on what the fuck the Ace of Pentacles is, what he's manifested, what he's created. He can be a she can be a he. You know how he rocking. It's the overall energy. Bottom line energy, we got the 2 of Swords, pussyfooting around. This was in the masculine's karmic reading. And clarifying that as the Queen of Pentacles, if this was the masculine reading, this still would be your divine masculine pussyfooting around about their karmic feminine. Let's put some more smoke on this, and then we're going to get into the divine feminine side of what this might be. Masculine, it's like you pussyfooting around about your karmic still because you're still on juvenile actions. Once again, I told you, in your karmic reading. You know what I'm saying? You keep fucking with princesses long enough, you're going to be a prince for life. Like, basically, you're going to be a prince forever. So it's like, you know which way you need to go. Just from pussyfooting around, you didn't came up on a karmic feminine that's bossing you. She's a boss. You're a fucking jack. It's it's a power struggle. She's in the lead. It's like she wears the draws. She makes the money. She does everything. You do nothing. Seriously. It's not like you're even bringing shit to the table. I do see a 2 of Pentacles out here. This is you in regards to this feminine. But I'm going to break that down in a second. It's still having nothing to bring to the table. I mean, you got something to bring to the table. It's a 2 of Pentacles, but it's not clicking in the situation you're in. We'll get to that. We'll get to that shortly. But, it's like Knight of Pentacles, grooming. Like, you need to learn something. Like, she needs to learn something from you. Shouldn't be the other way around. Main reason why you pussyfooting out here is because, like I say, damn, Brody. This little bro sending Vegas pictures. That show ain't putting nothing up. Hey, that nigga was Flea. You know where to say fit. from them pics. Hell nah. Look. Yeah, I just woke up. I got my joggers. I just threw this shirt on and it's right here. It makes it seem like I'm doing something. I ain't doing shit. I'm off today. Slaving the next 7 days though. But at any rate, 201 life. How at it. Overall, it's just mind masking. You still pussyfooting around with your karmic, mainly because she's still fucking with you mentally. Towards our mental mind shit, she's still fucking with you, giving you that good, giving you that bread, giving you whatever it is that got your ass paralyzed out here, stuck in your head and not moving. Exactly where they want you to be at, Mr. Divine One, Mrs. Divine One, but you'll figure it out later. As far as the feminine, I just take it as you better. I just take it as a good example of what not to do. Do not be pussyfooting out here. Okay, with karmics. Okay, and you need to always be learning shit. It's like I tell people all the time. I learn new shit every week. It's like digital downloads that I get. You know, I guess it's how it works. You know, you get new things to come with new terms, new analyzations, new breakthroughs when it comes to this whole analyzation process of this twin flame thing here. I think it's part of what makes me a guru. But anyway, I get new shit every week. Every week, it's some man. Damn, that's right. Woo, I get analyzing. I get to really just going out here, man. It's a never-ending job. Growth is a never-ending experience. When you're ascending, where are you ascending to? The infinite. Meaning, when you get to the infinite, there's an infinite amount of places you can go. You can never stop getting high. You can never stop getting high off the infinite. It's infinite. There's no fucking limit of where you can go. Fuck it with God. Fuck it with your twin. Fuck it with yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Coming into this reading, okay, feminine. You in regards to yourself, you got the 7 of Cups, Pimp Cup Chronicle thing going on with yourself. And I know exactly what this is about. Clarifying that as the Ace of Wands. This is the Nebuchadnezzar. It's also awareness. Wands are actions. You know, actions, behaviors. You know, actions, behaviors, and movements. Swords is thinking of what direction to go. Wands is moving in that direction. Ace of Wands, you're moving in one direction because it's only one. What's the right way? There's only one way, right? Up. You're ascending. Right? Pimp Cup Chronicles, you're learning a very, very crucial lesson about exactly where you stand in this whole twin flame movement here. This whole twin flame thing. I use me as an example, so, you know, I don't intrude anybody else's shit. I'll come to the conclusion in my twin flame demo, not y'all's, not everybody's. I can only specifically speak for mine. In my personal demo, the cheese stands alone. That's how it's been. But now, it's how I like it. Why? There's so much that can get done. A for actions. Movement. It's a movement here. This ain't a stalemate. He don't want to move, so I can't move thing. Nah. It's like I say, it's me playing Streets of Rage. You know? It's me playing Sonic. It's me playing fucking. So it's a 2-player game, but I can play it by my motherfucking self. Okay? At first, I didn't feel the whole solo playing the game by myself when apparently my twin is present. But unfortunately, why spoil myself out of a good time, out of a good game, out of some good actions by not playing it alone? Somebody has to play the game. It's like the army, the person with the flag. Somebody has to hold the fucking flag. Yeah, you're going to get smoked. You ain't got shit in your arm but the flag. It's the principal position. You're going to die, motherfucker. But you never let the flag touch the ground, nigga. This is how we coming. It's how we bumming. You know your fucking role. Get with it. Me, I would preferably hide somewhere where nobody can see me or get to me and have that fucking flag waving proudly, and then I'll smoke anybody trying to come up to get it. That's the best way to handle your Seven of Wands. What did I just say? A high position. If you really look at the Seven of Wands in any motherfucking tarot deck, it's a motherfucker on top of the hill fighting like 5 wands in the bottom of that bitch. 5 or maybe 6 wands, nigga. You dealing with outside conflict while dealing with your motherfucking self. That's all the Seven of Wands has ever been. And if you're gonna deal with yourself and deal with the world, you need to get to a higher position. What's a higher position? An ascended position. Y'all don't hear me? You feel me? You gotta go up to do anything any motherfucking way. You need to get a bird's eye view what the fuck's popping in your own shit. Then the world. Right? You come into the situation, Divine Feminine, you're getting a real tough lesson. Once again, where you stand at in life, who with you, who ain't with you, and how it really is. I'm starting to see him more isolated than I ever thought. And I could ever imagine. You know what I'm saying? Not an outcast, not out of place. I'm just in a class by my motherfucking self. It goes with the whole hermit demo. This is the world. 4 cups. This is me in the world. Ace of Cups. What's that? Taking care of your motherfucking self. For reasons. Not selfishly. Not because that's what you prefer. Not because that's what it is. No. It's a purpose for you being in the class by yourself. Everybody's here. You up here. That's why you isolated. That's why you're outcast. That's why it feels emotions. Cups, these are emotions, these are feelings. That's why you feel the way you feel. Because of your place in the world. 4 cups in the world, your place in the world. You feel me? But who cares, man? You got a job to do, you do it. It's like fucking in school detention or after school detention or Saturday school. You don't want to be there, but you gotta be there. It's light. It's fucking detention. It ain't like you suspended. It ain't like they called your mom and told you where you at right now. It's some shit you can thug out as long as you handle the little demo, whatever it might be. You can't sleep, can't slouch, and you need to do some homework. Do some homework. That's what I did. I finished a lot of homework in Saturday school. You dig what I'm saying? In high school and shit. Anyway, feminine, you going up. Its consequences are going up. You leave everybody behind. That's the 7 of Cup Chronicles you're going to have to sip on. Just sip on that shit. Masculine. You're coming into the situation clearly with the devil, clearly with a karmic, clearly with Agent Smith, your false twin flame, whoever the fuck this is you've been dancing with, dealing with, pussyfooting around, holding down like Nino Brown, trying to be down like Randy Fuh. You've been putting a lot of time, energy, and resources into this motherfucking devil. And here you are once again, 9 of Wanding. 9 of Wanding like wounded warrior, like you hurt, you sick, you fucked up. You all fucked up. And I told you months ago, ain't shit got no better. This is a karmic situation. It's not going to change. Whatever the fuck you smoking on got you thinking this shit is going to defer. It's not. You're fucking putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. You need to eradicate this devil. It's a devil. It's a devil. Spirits. Say this shit, and I'm gonna move the fuck on because there's nothing else to say here. This devil got you hurt, but you've been fucking with the devil. You like fucking with the devil. You keep getting hurt. Yo, anything out yourself is a motherfucking distraction. If you trying to look up, that's the direction you're going. What's up? God's up. You trying to get to God, right? All right, get there your motherfucking self. You don't need these cards to get up. You do not have to have this in your fucking hand for anything. You ain't gotta burn a fucking candle. You don't have to grid shit. You don't have to buy no damn crystal. You don't have to do anything outside yourself. Why don't you just chillax, chill out, sit the fuck down, close your eyes, and look up. Do that for a little bit. I bet you'll get somewhere. Straight up. Where's God? 6 inches down from your motherfucking chin. Where does God dwell? In the heavens. So you got God here, and you got God where the infinite is. You don't need to go outside yourself. God is here. So you don't even have to go outside yourself. God is there. So when you go where you be at all the time anyway, ain't nothing but the world you sift through. It's a big gap of the world. The space you got with God and the infinite is very tight. But it's a big space as far as where you dwell in. But it's only big from an earthly level. Because the infinite is way more grander, bigger, larger, and way more expanded than this little piece of shit is. Okay? Come to the situation, masculine, feminine. Hey, y'all both gonna have to pull y'all skirts down, man. For real. Feminine, you dealing with internal shit and you tripping. Oh, it's too hard. It's just so much. And thug it out. Masculine, you physically dealing with some shit. A whole devil. A whole drug problem. A whole evil ass karmic. A whole contract you in. A whole marriage you in. A whole fucking demo you fucked yourself on so long ago and you still dealing with the same problems. That's a sign of Two of Swordsing, man. Back to the bottom line. That's a sign of pussyfooting around. You just stagnant. That's a sign that you getting bossed around, Queen of Pentacles. Because obviously somebody bossing your ass, keeping your ass in that same low-level position you in. And then you got grooming. You trying to get groomed by the person who needs to be groomed by you. You looking for a dummy for advice. When you're the fucking master that this dummy need to be coming to advice from. Moving on. Feminine role. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, you got a small delay. Clarifying that, this is a 10 of Wands. This is a temporary end. Ending something you was passionate about. Got to pick another card because I know exactly how I'm coming with this. I just need to see how the collective coming. You feel me? Full card. Whole new world like Aladdin. So, same shit I'm on. Feminines. You in regards to yourself. This delay here. Just put it on twin flame terms and then we'll go from there. Twin flame wise, it's stagnant. Slow motion or no motion. Your masculine still pussyfooting around, still chained to this karmic, right? Once again, this is like waiting for your twin. This is you having a controller in your hand. Your masculine got a controller in his hand, but he's asleep. Or he gone, or he's something going on where he can't play. Not that he doesn't want to play, it's just he's obviously preoccupied. And you're just sitting here waiting to start the game. Just press start. Just press start. And enjoy the game. Get in the game like EA Sports. Get so engulfed in the game, you forget about your twin all together. It ain't like you live in that game and just the real world now, and that's the only way you can escape being with your twin and the problems you got going on with him. Nah, it's just like what a bottle of Hennessy might be to a single hardworking mother who can only turn up on the weekends. Yeah, and I mean, it's me. It's the Chronicles of Riddick when I come from the downs of my day. You know what I'm saying? Just something I can free my scout with, something to keep me on my level. Yeah. On your level. Not turn all the way the fuck up unless you got a designated time to turn the fuck up in your own confinements and shit like that. You know what I mean? Adult shit. Big boy shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a little delay here. Just move on without your twin. So it's something you was passionate about doing something with your twin, but you're not. For those that's not, it's okay. It's not a permanent ending. It's just something you was passionate about just coming to an end. Thus, it got you in a whole new world like Aladdin. You're gonna be in a new situation. Fully accepting how for alone you are your own demo. You're gonna have to just, like I said, keep it going. You got business to do, make sure you do it. You gotta hold down the fort, make sure you hold that bitch down. You gotta do one thing plus more, make sure you get it all done. It's only gonna help you at the end of the day, whether you're getting help by your twin or not. You're gonna get blessed at the end of the day, whether that's being with your twin or not. You're gonna get the fucking super duper duty equivalent of what your twin ever was gonna be anyway. Going in the right direction. You standing waiting on somebody who's whatever. Like I say, whatever they got going on, you must continue. It's like I said, in war, somebody got to keep the fucking flag up. You're in a vulnerable position, being a flag guy, but hey, it's war. Do your fucking job. Now, masculine in regards to the feminine, we have the Two of Pentacles here. This is him and the person he's sharing the space. or this is him with something to bring to the table. Clarifying that as the Four of Pentacles. This is something he doesn't want to let go of, something he's holding on a little too tight to. I gotta pick another card because if another red card come out, I know exactly what he's doing with this whole Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles business. Let's hope it ain't. It is. Once again, the Divine Masculine needs to get square in life, but they're obviously not. They're trying to put a Two of Pentacles and a Four of Pentacles together to create a Six of Pentacles, which is getting square. Once again, this is making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. This is doing shit all wrong. Plus, it's 3 red cards, which is a fucking warning, and the warning is this. Divine Masculine. Only thing you got to bring to the table is the Ace of Pentacles you created with your twin. Meaning, all the sauce, swag, shit you have in your possession right now. The whole style, stilo, language, the way you dress, the way you fresh out here. All that shit you got going on is some shit your feminine helped you get. It's her sauce that made you saucy. You take your sauce and you put it on everything else in this world, but back to the motherfucking factory, back into the factory that make this sauce you love stealing so much. Now here you are in another position with nothing to bring to the table but your feminine's sauce to a situation, Two of Pentacles, to a situation you can't let go of. You gotta let go of shit. What's the step after this? 5 of Pentacles, Dark Night of the Soul, going whatever, going without whatever the fuck this is. Okay? 10 of Cups, there you go, that fucking emotional fulfillment shit in the wrong way again. Going backwards. You went past this, now you going back. This is a warning. Masculine, the person, feminine, because this is the feminine fucking energy. The feminine you got around you, close to you. He could be a she could be a he, you know how we rocking. You need to let their ass go. Because you need to learn how to live without them. Obviously, you too dependent on them. Obviously, they got a fucking stranglehold on you. Should no one person have that much control over your fucking life? You need all control over your own life. You shouldn't need shit. That's the reason why you go through the Four of Pentacles, to let go of anything you think you might need. Because you don't need shit outside yourself. That's all going through the Dark Night of the Soul has ever been. A lesson to let you know that you are all you need to succeed, survive, and thrive out here. God is 6 inches down from your chin, meaning God is all you need to succeed, survive, and thrive out here. You and God are one on earth. Ain't how it is in heaven, but on earth, yeah. Feel me? It's a warning. Get it the right way. You're moving the right way, trying to get square, and that's basic shit. You cheating, trying to do a 6-level progression process. You gonna cheat, do that shit once you hit 10. You know what I mean? And then you saying you a 10 of Cups, that you emotionally fulfilled when you ain't even went through the 5 of Cups yet. The feminine going through the 5 of Cups.
Lines of meter poetry. A couplet usually consists of 2 successive lines that rhyme and have the same meter.
Bitch, shut. Hey, look.
Shall I continue?
Nah, bitch, you can shut the fuck up though. You know what I'm saying? Only working during certain times. Now you want to twerk in the middle of my read. Nigga, you know how it gets down. I don't fuck with none of you generally automated ass niggas. You understand me? You understand that, right? Crickets. Yeah, let me unplug this motherfucker, man. Niggas got me fucked up. Yeah. Interrupting my message, boy. Drop me crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You scream Siri 30 times on top of that motherfucker ain't even gonna respond and shit. You say some shit in. Anyway, y'all replay that, see what that nigga was saying. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. Any rate, sorry for that interruption. Master, you're gonna have to let some shit go in regards to a feminine, not your divine. Definitely looks like a karmic, and you need to stop with this emotionally fulfilled shit because you're not. And it's only speaking volumes the extent that you're going to try to feel a way that you're not feeling. Or the extent that you'll go through to physically do things to line them up in a manner that they're not just going to line up. Feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy, you stressing. Once again, over your motherfucking third wand. But you're not stressing over your purpose. You stressing because this is the masculine energy. You stressing over and this is mental. It's all mind shit. Reason why you stressing. And it's like you stressing over your masculine's place. You wondering, do your masculine even 201, your 301? Like, does he even do this? Is this even his role? Because, boom, you say this is his role, but he don't ever do his role. But he be doing that shit, good shit outside the world that you be saying and shit too. Like, why he doesn't do shit for me or with me, but he can do shit for everybody else. I don't know. Those are all good questions. I don't have the answers to those. You know what I'm saying? Unless I did. Feel me? I mean, you're only going to get shit the right way fucking with me, which is doing your own work. Feel me? I'm teaching you how to fish. I'm not giving you fish. You know what I'm saying? Teaching you how to fish. I'm not giving you fish. All psychics do is give people fish. They tell you what fish are, and they give you fish. As far as teaching you how to fish, crickets. You gotta work. You know what I'm saying? To get it. Because I had to work to get it. You gotta work to get it. That's part of your whole 3 of Wands. That's why you need to be working anyway. Without your masculine. Yes, his role is 201 of yours, but whether he does that or not, just like the whole video game, you still gotta press start and play. Period. So how you play, you should be thinking about that. What the fuck you need to be thinking about is how much fun you're gonna have playing this game. Same amount of fun playing this game as you would without this guy. And if he does choose to come out the woodwork, make a big fucking exit just to press play and play with you, then that's cool beans too. That's just the icing on the cake. You already got a cake. Your masculine playing with you, your masculine fucking you, your masculine doing all this extra shit feminine, that's just the icing on the cake. You can meet your twin, have a little fling, they die, and you play the same game by yourself for the rest of eternity on the world. You will see them again, or you can see them in the 4th or 5th dimension. They don't go nowhere even if they ain't here. It's all perception. Mental. It's how the fuck you coming at this shit mentally. So it's good for you to finish your mental processes and shit so you can get some awareness and some fat on your motherfucking head so you know how to maneuver when you thinking and analyzing around here. Every time you complete a process, you get more smarter than you was before. That's why you got to keep going. And there's no limit towards ascending. That's why every new week I learn some new shit and it's never ending process of going up. So why you cannot not be on your purpose. You got to keep doing your purpose because it's a never-ending purpose. You're not going to reach some type of limit on earth from doing your purpose. You just need to do your purpose enough in the world to where it can have its full maximum effects, like stirring sugar and Kool-Aid. Nigga, if you put sugar and Kool-Aid and just leave it there and don't stir it, that shit gonna taste like shit. But if you stirring that bitch, you know what I'm saying, you get that shit dissolved, and it's like the more you stir, nigga, the more that shit gonna be fire. The more you dissolve it, the more it's gonna be fire. Whether you put chocolate syrup, milk, anything, you stir, you blend. It's got to be cohesive, son. It's got to be whole. You can't have no half-ass job. Can't half-ass stir shit. Can't half-ass cook shit. Can't half-ass fuck. You know what I mean? Gotta go all the way with shit. And that's all the 3 of Wands ever been, is going all the way. Everybody just do minimal shit. That's minimal. Everybody do that. We trying to do more than minimal. Trying to be extraordinary out here, and I know ordinary out here. Like, it's how you coming. Yourself in regards to your masculine, you get the fuck about what your masculine on. That's all this shit is. That's all it is. You stressing about your third wand. You stressing about your role and shit. Nigga, whatever fuck your masculine do is whatever fuck your masculine do. Who gives a fuck? Okay? Point is, what you doing? Hypothetically speaking, what you think God got a whole time to hear about what your twin ain't doing when you see him? Well, God, I was waiting on my masculine and nah. What you was doing? It's like, for real. You with your brother, your sister, y'all kids, a vase break. Daniel, what happened? I mean, apparently the vase broke. I don't know who did it. But you was here. You were supposed to be home all day, right? Yeah. So what, you went outside? Nah. So you ain't see it? Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm worried about myself. Ace of Cups. So, and it's 3 kids. So when she come to me, it's like, nigga might know something, nigga might not. She go to the next culprit. If the next culprit, bro or sister say, where was you at during the demo? And then they talk about somebody else. Well, Daniel. Well, Danielle. Nah, nigga, what you been on? What was you doing? I ain't asked what they was doing. I asked what you was doing. You feel me? Like, it's all mental. It's how you act. It's like you get pulled over by the cops. Like me, I'm fresh smoking the dope. And it's like, get pulled over and shit. I'm spraying and shit. I got the cigarette lit. Just to cover off the dopey dope smell so all the time me pop up. It's how I maneuver. It's how you answer. It's your tones. It's everything. I turn into motherfucker can't take quick when cops pull me over, nigga. Yes, sir. Smiles, teeth, all that shit, man. Like I say, it's how you play shit off. You play shit off with regular people all the time. So when it comes to the point where you really gotta play shit off, when you really gotta play your role, when you really gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta make sure you're doing it. It's about your purpose. It's purpose over person with me, especially now, post birthday and shit. It's purpose over person with me. You know what I mean? So I ain't worried about what my masculine is and ain't doing. I care, but I ain't worried. Not stressed, none of that. Low level energy shit. I'm so focused on me that anything outside myself is a distraction. That's how I'm bumming. That's how you need to be bumming right now. Whole time, feminine, when it comes to your masculine. Moving on, masculine. In regards of him or herself, they got an ace of pentacle here. This is, like I said, the Big Bang. This is what the fuck your masculine's trying to manifest. Or this is what your masculine has manifested. And this is what they need to be doing. In regards to whatever this manifestation is that's orbiting their manifestation. I told you. Recognition, that was you and your twin creating a universe. Big bang, boom, all that shit. Now, in the midst of all this bang shit, we got 2 nice habitable planets right here that's orbiting each other, thus becoming binary stars. They need each other to function. I mean, they do, but they don't, because let's just say something happens to where this planet gets spitted to the other side of the galaxy and you're back as a solo planet. You can still survive as a planet. I mean, it just depends on where your place is in the universe, things of that sort. But ever since that Big Bang to this orbit here, it's been shit all in the middle of that. What your masculine starting to get from orbiting you, what your masculine starting to get from this Big Bang here, this demo here, is that, like I said, so much shit went into this. This demo started well before, you know what I'm saying? Like, well before this situation started, well before your situation started. Where you came from, how you got here. Where he came from, how he got here. You know, how y'all met, why y'all met, everything that went into it, the signs and synchronicities. That's what your masculine is starting to see. Who you are who you are, why they're in a situation with you, and how this is going to be. This is them in regards to themselves, something they're realizing in regards to themselves. This is not outside of themselves. Get what I'm saying? This is something personally they're learning. And why is it imperative for them to learn this lesson right now? Ace of Cups, because they got to learn how to take care of themselves. You know, it's very imperative for them to take care of themselves. Why? Because they're important. They have a role on Earth. They have a specific role here. Shit they have to be doing. And the shit they don't need to be doing out here. It's things they need to be doing, and it's things they don't need to be doing out here. Like I say all the time, as long as they focus on what matters, what doesn't, that's all they need to know. Because this is a warning too. You created something. this demo. You specifically chose to orbit your twin. It's like I say all the time. My twin could have just not said nothing to me. He could have just left me alone. Not even chose to take time out himself to deal with a person like me. He talked to me first. He made the initiatives, the moves. He began this damn thing. I was minding my motherfucking business. You dig what I'm saying? Not only did he choose to crack this shit off, kick this game off, he chose the whole orbit shit. That's how I know how to orbit from him orbiting me. Dig what I'm saying? And it's like now he's in a position where he's got to take care of himself. Why? Because that's what you got to learn if you're trying to tool cup someone else. You ain't figured that out yet. But you moving. You moving. The only reason you moving, that's how he moving. It's an orbit. If you move, he moves. Just by mirroring. So you know what I mean? So y'all been orbiting for a long time, but it's not like he been really analyzing the whole orbit thing. He's just been moving. Now, once you move on, or something happens to where you're distant, and he's just revolving by his motherfucking self, this is what he's gonna learn. Like, he's gonna remember the whole tool thing once he's by himself. It's like a kid in the world, man. They're gonna rely on what they were taught and what they were told by their parents. That's why, as parents, you need to be a motherfucking staple. A motherfucking staple. You know what I'm saying? How you come into your seeds, because they do what you do, just like your twin do. Going to the future, feminine, you have the Queen of Cups. This is the psychic card. What's a psychic? Trusting in your own intuition. This is also the X-Men card. This is also ghosting. It's definitely emotions, big emotions. Got the Queen of Cups here clarifying that as the Five of Cups. That's the Hermit card. So emotionally, you're going through a motherfucking thing. Like, your emotions are heightened right now. Or that could be some, I don't know, astrological shit. Could be the heavens affecting things. Could be just how your emotions are right now. But going to the future, we got the Four of Wands, which is home. Basically clarifying everything. Queen of Cups. That's X-Men training school. Divine Feminine, you really need to sharpen your skills as a psychic, as a Reiki master, as a whatever you are. You need to sharpen your skills up. Aside from that, you really need to know exactly what your place in the world is. You're not alone. You're not isolated. You're not outcast. You're not in a class by yourself. You are in a class by yourself, but you're not an outcast. You're like a little kid that's going to high school. Yeah, it's cool for them to, oh, wow, that's a smart kid. They'll talk about you in a good and bad way while you're in school, going to class and shit. But really, once you leave school, you're back in your rightful place in the world. Those high schoolers ain't your friends. You're 8, 9 years old. And your nuts ain't even dropped yet. Ain't like you fucking none of them bitches in high school. You can't smoke. You can't drink. You can't do shit. You still got a Spider-Man book bag. You're at this place of education for you to fulfill your role. Of course, you're in a class by yourself because ain't no other 9-year-olds your age doing the shit you're doing. And at the magnitude that you're doing it, you're just going to have to respect delay. Okay? You're in a class by yourself. It's how you do your time. That's going to dictate. That's going to dictate shit. So overall, with the Four of Wands, you right where you need to be. By you being in this class by yourself, by you even having the special powers, by you being a psychic in general, it's just getting you in your rightful place, which is within the kingdom, within the divine collective, within the realm of saints and people to look up to or depend on in the world. A good place, unlike, the average place of a karmic. Master going to the future, we got the Nine of Pentacles. You had this in your karmic situation too. Being right where you need to be blessed or to bless someone. So I find that as a Lucy Liu card. But by being at the right place at the right time, it's imperative for you to really be 10 toes the fuck down on your next step. And whatever your next step is, masculine, it's a huge step. Let me pick another card. Two of Wands. It's fulfilling your fucking role. Doing your job. Two of Wanding, the Three of Wander, which is the feminine. You're in the right place at the right time to be blessed by your twin. Or for you to bless your twin. You're just gonna have to be 10 toes down on making that decision. And what decision are you making? Anything that has to do with your role. Anything that has to do with your role. You need to be 10 toes down on fulfilling your role. Understanding what that role is. From what your feminine is saying, you're gonna have to do your work too. Like I said, you know what I mean? It'd be stupid if your mother was a teacher your whole life and you failed in your classes. That just shows what type of teacher your mom is. Even though it's not her fault, you chose to not take advantage of her being a teacher. But the fact that she can't teach you shows the world that you were her, in essence, star pupil student. If she couldn't even reach you, that speaks volumes. Especially when she has people she's actually helped. And you still stupid. Don't be that kid. Make your teacher proud. By making yourself proud out here. You know what I mean? What does universe want to tell you? What is my masculine want to tell you in the 4th and 5th dimension? 8 of Cups. He's telling you to enterprise. Knight of Wands. He's telling you to enterprise. And by enterprising, you'll get faster to wherever you was trying to get. To wherever you trying to go, or with him, you'll get to him. Like, you'll get his attention faster enterprising than anything else. Because in his head, he feel you need to be doing that. I mean, in reality, feminine, you need to be doing that. He's just, I don't know, being Mr. Obvious, letting you know that that's imperative for what you got to do right now. He's telling you you need to get cracking on your entrepreneurship, on your enterprise right now. What are you telling your masculine 4th and 5th dimension? 5 of Pentacles. You're letting him know you're going through the dark night of the soul right now, and that's basically you dealing, like, that's basically you moving without him. And you're letting him know, despite the dark night of the soul, you still out here making dreams come true. You're still out here making, like, you making dreams come true out here. Like, you're really doing things the average person can't do. And put more smoke on that. You pass the point of no return with them. So, like I said, it's the energy you need to be in on the 3rd dimension. So it's good you in the 5th dimension. Once again, this is you playing that two player game without your masculine. You just playing a game and still making dreams come true out here, and choosing to go past the point of no return by not looking back instead of being stuck, stagnated, waiting on your twin to do some shit he should be doing anyway. He could be a she could be a he, you know how we rock him. And what the universe want to let you guys know, 4 of Swords, stay out your head. Idle-mindedness, resting too much, chilling too much idle time. Manage your time wisely. That's how you end up in these karmic situations half the time. That's how you end up in these debacles, these fiascos, having too much time on your hands to where you're just letting outside shit in, or this is being at the point where like I said, I don't mind it. Like, I don't mind this double workshop. So it's best you get to work. It's best you get busy. It's best you stay on point at all times. And final message, 10 of Swords. Death. It happens. You got to deal with it in the best way possible. Permanent endings. They happen a lot. You just got to make sure you stay moving. Gotta make sure you proceed. You gotta make sure you moving. You gotta move in life. Cannot not move. You cannot not move. All right. So that's the message I got. Hope I could be of some good use. Definitely might do another video tonight. If not, we definitely gonna get busy on everything tomorrow. Cat, I'm gonna try to get you straight by the end of the night. And that's it, and that's all. See y'all in a second. Peace.